Welcome back to Saraswati Academy. In our previous lecture, we have completed the 4 examples of exercise 1.3. Today, we will see the remaining examples. Okay. Now, we will see the example number 5. Now, we will solve next example, that is the 5th sum. Diagram I have drawn on the board. See the question first of all, what is given to us? In trapezium PQRS डायग्राम आपल्याला दिसतोय. कुठला डायग्राम दिला आहे? ट्रॅपेझियम आपल्याला दिलेला आहे and the name of that trapezium is PQRS, and in this one what is given, that is PQ is parallel to RS, then AR equal to 5 AP, AR is equal to 5 AP, similarly AS is equal to 5 AQ, and then we have to prove that SR is equal to 5 AQ. हे आपल्याला prove करायचं. Okay, so SR equal to 5 PQ, we have to prove this. Okay, now we will move towards the solution now. Now in the question what is given to us, that is PQ is parallel to PR. So we will write here side PQ is parallel to side PR. Okay, so this is given to us. Now as all of you know, parallel lines are there, means obviously transversal will be there. So when PQ is parallel to PR, sorry, it should be SR. Okay, PQ is parallel to SR and QS is the transversal. QS is the transversal. Okay, so when side PQ is parallel to side SR and QS is the transversal, at that time we can see that angle PQA or angle PQS is congruent to angle. See, PQS means which angle? This. PQS is congruent to RSQ. Is congruent to RSQ. Why? What is the reason? Because they are the alternate angles. Alternate angles. Okay, and we can see that instead of PQS we can write it as an angle PQA. Okay, आपण जो लिहिला आहे PQS च्या जागेवर आपण PQA पण लिहू शकतो. Okay, so I will write here PQA is congruent to angle RSA. Okay, आणि याला आपण नंबर द्यायचा आहे नंबर 1. We will give it as a number 1. Now we will take the two triangles, that is in triangle PQA and triangle RSA. Okay, PQA and RSA, ह्या दोन ट्रायंगल मध्ये आपल्याला आता हे these two triangles are similar हे आपल्याला प्रूव्ह करायचे. ओके, आता याच्यात काय काय दिसतंय? पहिले म्हणजे वरती आपल्याला एक अँगल आलेला आहे, that is angle PQA is congruent to angle RSA. Okay, so this will be from 1 असं आपण लिहूया. ओके, आता अजून काय दिसतंय आपल्याला? अजून दुसरं आपल्याला काही दिलेलं नाहीये, बट इफ यू सी द डायग्राम विल सी दॅट PAQ means this angle and this angle, that is RAS, they can be congruent. Why? Because they are the vertically opposite angles. दोघं अँगल आपल्याला समोरासमोर दिसतात, so those are the vertically opposite angles. So we write here that is angle PAQ is congruent to angle RAS. Okay, we'll write the reason: vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. Okay, so therefore we can say that triangle PQA is similar to triangle RSA. काय रिझन आहे? कशामुळे? बाय विच टेस्ट वी हॅव टू write it here, mention here by which test they are congruent, that is by AA test, by AA test of similarity. ओके, आता आपण काय करणार आहे, ट्रायंगल्स प्रूव्ह झालेले आहेत. आता आपण there we are going to write their ratios now. Okay, so we'll write their ratio now, that is PQ upon RS. PQ upon RS is equal to AQ upon SA is equal to AP upon AR. Okay, see here, PQ upon RS, then QA or AQ upon SA and AP upon AR. Okay, we have written this. We will write the reason, that is corresponding sides. Corresponding sides of similar triangles. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to substitute some values, not values will say, but they have given here AR equal to 5 AP, AS equal to 5 AQ, then prove that. Okay, so now they have given one thing to us, that is AR equal to 5 AP. We will write, give the number here as a number 2. I will write here as a number 2. Okay, now we will substitute the values now. What is given now? AR is equal to 5 AP. This is given. ओके, आणि याला आपण नंबर देणार आहे नंबर 3. नंबर काय देणार आहे, नंबर 3 देणार आहे. आता फ्रॉम 2 आणि 3, फ्रॉम 2 and 3. Okay, from 2 and 3 what we'll get, we'll write the ratio again, that is PQ upon RS. PQ upon RS is equal to AQ upon SA is equal to AP upon AR. Okay, AP upon AR. Now AR is equal to 5 AP. So in place of AR, we will write as a 5 AP. We will write as a 5 AP. Now here AP will get cancel. Okay, cancel झाल्यानंतर आपल्याला काय मिळालं आहे, that is PQ upon RS is equal to AQ upon SA is equal to 1 upon 5. कारण AP आता कॅन्सल झालेला आहे. ओके, 1 upon 5. Now we will consider as, therefore PQ upon RS is equal to 1 upon 5. आपण फक्त हे कन्सिडर केलंय आणि क्रॉस मल्टिप्लिकेशन आपल्याला करायचे आता. सो बाय क्रॉस मल्टिप्लाइंग 5 इकडे जाणार आणि RS तिकडे जाणार आहे. बाय क्रॉस मल्टिप्लाइंग विल गेट RS इज इक्वल टू 5 PQ. ओके, विल क्रॉस, इफ यू क्रॉस मल्टिप्लाय वी विल गेट ॲज अ RS हा 1 कडे जाणार आहे आणि 5 हा PQ कडे जाणार आहे. सो विल गेट RS ॲज अ 5 PQ. सो RS और SR इट इज वन एंड द सेम थिंग. So in this way, whatever our requirement was there, we have proved everything. Okay. आता इथे इथे क्वेश्चन मध्ये आपल्याला 2 गोष्टी दिल्या आहेत. AS इक्वल टू 5 AQ. ओके, आपण कुठलं पण सबस्टिट्यूशन आपण करू शकतो. आपण हे जरी केलं तरी चालेल किंवा हे करायचे. ॲज आय हॅव टोल्ड यू, AP अपॉन AR मध्ये मी सबस्टिट्यूशन केले. तुम्ही AS इक्वल टू 5 AQ इथे पण तुम्ही सबस्टिट्यूशन करू शकता. कुठलंही एक दोघांपैकी कोणतंही आपण यूज करू शकतो. कुठलंही यूज केलं, बट स्टील वी आर एबल टू प्रूव्ह दॅट SR इज इक्वल टू 5 AQ. Now we'll solve example number 6. Sixth sum will solve. सेम टाइप इट इज नियर अबाउट 5th आणि 6th मध्ये काही फारसा फरक नाही आहे. सेम प्रोसेस आपल्याला फॉलो करायची आहे. ओके, हियर ऑल्सो देर इज अ ट्रॅपेझियम ABCD, देन AB इज पॅरलल टू CD and the diagonals AC and BD they intersect each other at point O. ही सगळी इन्फॉर्मेशन आपल्याला दिलेली आहे आणि मेजरमेंट दिलेली आहे. AB 20, DC 6, OB 15 and we have to find OD. ओके, सेम प्रोसेस आपल्याला फॉलो करायची. आपल्याला प्रूव्ह करायचं आहे की हे जे 2 ट्रायंगल्स आहेत ते ट्रायंगल्स आहेत, सिमिलर ट्रायंगल्स आहेत, दॅट इज ट्रायंगल COD अँड ट्रायंगल AOB. दीज टू ट्रायंगल्स आर सिमिलर. हे आपल्याला प्रूव्ह करायचं आहे आणि प्रूव्ह करून झालं की आपल्याला रेशो लिहायचा आहे. ओके, सो वी विल स्टार्ट नाव सोल्युशन. Okay, so in this, first of all, what is given to us, that we will write it, that is side AB parallel to side CD, okay, and BD is the transversal. BD is the transversal. Okay, same process आहे. ट्रान्सवर्सल आहे म्हणजे अल्टरनेट अँगल्स कॉन्ग्रुएंट येतील. कोणते अँगल येतील? CDB is congruent to ABD. Okay, so we'll write here now angle. So therefore angle CDB is congruent to angle ABD. आणि त्याचं रिझन आपल्याला लिहायचं आहे, दॅट इज अल्टरनेट अँगल्स. Alternate angles. Okay, now instead of CDB we can write as a angle CDO. Okay, हा जो आहे CDB न लिहिता आपण काय लिहू शकतो? CDO आपण लिहू शकतो. सो CDO is congruent to angle ABO. ओके, आणि याला आपण नंबरिंग करायचे, दॅट इज नंबर 1. ओके, नाउ वी टेक टू ट्रायंगल्स. दोन ट्रायंगल्स आपण लिहिणार आहे, दॅट इज इन ट्रायंगल COD अँड ट्रायंगल AOD. आता आपल्याला काय प्रूव्ह करायचं आहे की हे जे दोन ट्रायंगल्स आहेत, दीज टू ट्रायंगल्स आर सिमिलर. वी हॅव टू प्रूव्ह दिस. पहिला अँगल जो आहे तो आपल्याला इथे वरती आपण प्रूव्ह केलेलाच आहे. वी हॅव टू टेक दॅट इज अँगल CDO इज कॉन्ग्रुएंट टू अँगल ABO. ओके, आणि त्याचं रिझन लिहायचं आहे फ्रॉम 1. ओके, हा एक झालेला आहे. दुसरा काय आहे आपल्याकडे, दॅट इज वर्टिकली ऑपोजिट अँगल्स. म्हणजे हा एक अँगल आणि हा एक अँगल. ओके, सो अँगल COD इज कॉन्ग्रुएंट टू अँगल AOB. ओके, आणि त्याचं रिझन आपण लिहायचं आहे vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. Okay, and so therefore we can say that the two triangles, that is triangle COD is similar to triangle AOD. Okay, by which test? By AA test. Okay, by AA test we can say that these two triangles are similar. Now what we'll do, now we'll write the ratios of the corresponding sides. Okay, आता रेशो लिहिताना आपण CO upon AO आपण नाही घेणार आहेत. we are not going to take that because we don't have the measurement of OC आणि OA. CO आणि AO ची मेजरमेंट आपल्याकडे नाही, म्हणून आपण ती घ्यायचीच नाही आहे. ज्या 4 साइड्सची आपल्याला मेजरमेंट दिलेली आहे तेवढीच आपण फक्त घेणार आहे. मग आपला रेशो काय होणार आहे? OD अपॉन OB. OD आपल्याकडे वी हॅव टू फाइंड, पण OB आपल्याकडे आहे. ओके, सो OD अपॉन OB आणि सेकंड रेशो काय होईल? CD अपॉन AB. हे बघा, CD म्हणजे DC दिलेला आहे आणि AB इज ऑल्सो 20. सो नाउ विल राइट द रेशो, दॅट इज OD upon OB is equal to CD upon AB. Okay, and we'll write the reason, that is corresponding sides. Corresponding sides of similar triangles. याचा आपण कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग साइड्स ऑफ सिमिलर ट्रायंगल्स याचा आपण शॉर्ट फॉर्म पण यूज करू शकतो, दॅट इज CSST. ह्याचा शॉर्ट फॉर्म काय आहे? CSST. बरेच जण याचा शॉर्ट फॉर्म पण यूज करतात, दॅट इज कॉरस्पॉन्डिंग साइड्स ऑफ सिमिलर triangles. आता आपण व्हॅल्यू सबस्टिट्यूट करणार आहोत. OD ची मेजरमेंट वी डोंट हॅव, सो OD अपॉन OB किती आहे, OB आहे 15, त्यानंतर CD आपल्याकडे आहे 6 आणि AB आहे 20. ओके, सो नाव वी विल क्रॉस मल्टिप्लाय इट. सो OD into 20 is equal to 6 into 15. Therefore OD is equal to 6 into 15 upon 20. ओके, आता आपण याचं कॅल्क्युलेशन करायचं आहे. 15 आणि 20 दोघांना पण 5 ने डिव्हिजन जाऊ शकते. सो 5 3 जा 15 and 5 4 जा 20. आता आपण काय करणार आहे, 6 आणि 4 चे डिव्हिजन आपण देणार आहे, दॅट इज 2 ने. ओके, 2 ने डिव्हिजन द्यायची आहे. 2 2 जा 4 आणि 2 3 जा 6. आता याच्या पुढे आपले डिव्हिजन जाणार नाही. ओके, सो वी विल राइट हियर नाउ OD is equal to 3 3 जा 9 upon 2, and if we will divide 9 by 2 we will get the answer as OD is equal to 4.5. Okay, so what we got the answer, that is OD is equal to 4.5. In this way we can find the measurement of OD. Seventh one I have written on the board. You can see that quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. As you can see the diagram, that is ABCD, it is a parallelogram, and in this you are able to see that point E is on the side BC. Point E is on side BC, and line DE, this line DE intersects ray AB at point T. Okay, and we have to prove that is DE into BE is equal to CE into TE. Okay, so this we have to prove now. Now as all of you know that it is a parallelogram, and opposite sides of the parallelogram they are parallel to each other. So that concept or that property we are going to use here. Okay, so the solution, what is given now, that is side AB is parallel to side CD. Okay, and we will write the reason, that is opposite sides of parallelogram. Opposite sides of parallelogram. Okay, we will write the reason here. Okay, we have written the reason, that is opposite sides of parallelogram. Now we can say that AB is parallel to CD. Similarly, we can also say that AT is parallel to CD. Okay, similarly AB, not AB, but AT is parallel to CD. Okay, now we will take the transversal here now. Line DT is the transversal. Okay, so now as the transversal is there, either corresponding or either alternate angles, they are always congruent. So now we will take here, that is as DT is the transversal, so angle ATD means this angle, okay, is congruent to angle CDT means this angle. Okay, so these are the alternate angles and they are congruent. So we will write here as DT is the transversal, so angle ATD is congruent to angle CDT. Okay, and we will write the reason, that is alternate angles. Okay, alternate angles. Now instead of ATD we can write as BTE, that is angle BTE is congruent to angle CDE. Okay, keep in mind. So instead of ATD, what we have written, BTE is congruent to CDE. Okay, so and we will give the number as number 1. Okay, see what I have written, angle BTE is congruent to angle CDE, and we have given as a number 1. Now we will take the two triangles. Which two triangles? BTE and CDE. We will take the triangle that is in triangle BTE and triangle CDE. Okay, now we have to prove that these two triangles are similar. आपल्याला काय आता प्रूव्ह करायचे की हे दोन जे आहेत ट्रायंगल्स ते सिमिलर आहेत हे आपल्याला आता प्रूव्ह करायचे. आता त्याच्यातनं आपल्याला एक अँगल इथे ऑलरेडी दिलेला आहे which we have proved that it is a congruent, so we will use the same angle here now, that is angle BTE is congruent to angle CDE, and we will write the reason as काय reason घेणार आहेत आपण from 1. ओके, आणि दुसरा अँगल कुठला आहे? as you can see the diagram, second angle is there, that is angle BET. okay, which angle? Angle BET is congruent to angle CED, and these are the vertically opposite angles. So we will write here, that is angle BET is congruent to angle CED. okay, and we will write the reason as a vertically opposite angles. So as two angles we have got it, so by AA test of similarity we can say that these two triangles are similar. So we will write here, that is triangle BTE is similar to triangle CBET. We will take it as a BET, or we can take BET also, no problem is there, but I will write here as a BET is similar to CED. okay, we will write the reason, that is AA test. okay, by AA test of similarity. आता आपण काय करणार आहे? we will write the ratio of the corresponding sides. okay, so now we will write the ratio, that is BE upon, okay, we have taken BE upon CE is equal to ET upon ED. आणि थर्ड साइड जी आहे, that is BT upon CD, ती आपल्याला घ्यायची गरज नाही आहे, कारण आपल्याला ती नको इथे. as you can see that prove that मध्ये आपल्याला BT आणि CD आपल्याला कुठेही दिसत नाही, म्हणून ते घ्यायची गरज नाही आहे. ओके, सो व्हॉट इज द रिझन हियर? that is corresponding sides of similar triangles. okay, now what we have to do? we have to cross multiply. काही करायचं नाही आता, फक्त क्रॉस मल्टिप्लिकेशन करायचंय, that is BE into ED. BE into ED, ED किंवा DE पण तुम्ही लिहू शकता, that is equal to ET into CE. okay, so what we got it now, by cross multiplying BE into ED equal to ET into CE, आणि आपल्याला प्रूव्ह काय करायचं होतं ते बघा, ED into DE into PE, DE into PE, DE किंवा ET सेमच आहे, आणि ET into CE किंवा CE into TE. okay, so in this way we have proved whatever our requirement was there in the question, we have proved in this way. Very simple it is. Now we will see the last two examples of this exercise 1.3. okay, both the examples I have written on the board. As you can see, example number 8. In 8th sum it is given that in the figure AC and BD they intersect each other at point P. okay, and one more thing they have given, that is AP upon CP is equal to BP upon DP, and you have to prove that these two triangles are similar. Very simple it is, because as you can see that these two sides, that is AP upon CP and BP upon DP, this one thing is already given in the question, so it is very easy to prove that these two triangles are similar. okay, so we will write the solution now. That is solution. Okay, we will take these two triangles, that is in triangle ABP and triangle CDP. Okay, in these two triangles what we are able to see, the first thing is already given, that is AP upon CP is equal to BP upon DP. Okay, and we will write the reason that is given. Okay, so which two triangles we have taken? ABP and CDP. Okay, so these two sides are equal, it is given already. Now one thing we can see in the diagram, it is not given in the question but we can read the diagram. So very important in maths too, you should be able to read the diagram or read the figure. Okay, so you can see here that these two angles are congruent. Okay, because they are, what is the reason? That is, they are the vertically opposite angles. So we will write the names now. That is, angle APB is congruent to angle CPD. Okay, we will write the reason, that is vertically opposite angles. Okay, and so by these two things we can say that triangle ABP is similar to triangle CDP. Now which test we are going to write here now? By which test? As you can see, two sides are equal and one angle. Two sides and one angle. So the reason is, that is which test? SAS test. By SAS test of similarity, we can say that these two triangles are similar. Okay, very easy it is. Now let's move towards the next sum, that is the 9th one. See what is given in this also, that is in triangle ABC, point D is on side BC. Then they have given one angle, that is angle BAC is congruent to angle ADC. In the diagram also it is given, that is angle BAC is congruent to angle ADC. Okay, already in the diagram also it is given. So we have to prove that CA square is equal to CB into CD. So in this question what we have to do first of all, that is we have to prove that these two angles which they have given as a congruent one. So we have to prove that these two triangles are congruent. Which two triangles? That is, one is the bigger triangle, that is triangle ABC, and one is the smaller triangle, that is the triangle ADC. So we have to prove that triangle ABC or triangle BAC. Triangle BAC is similar to triangle ADC. We have to prove this. After proving, we have to write the ratio of the corresponding sides and you have to just cross multiply. Okay, so we'll write here now, that is the solution. Okay, solution now. That is angle BAC is congruent to angle ADC, it is already given. We will directly take the triangles, that is in triangle BAC and triangle ADC. Okay, I have directly taken the triangles, that is triangle ABC and triangle ADC. In these two triangles what we are able to see, that is angle BAC is congruent to angle ADC. Okay, we will write the reason, that is given. It is already given. Okay, now what is remaining? Now one more thing we want that something should be congruent, then only we can say that these two triangles are similar. तर अजून काय दिसतंय आपल्याला, आपण कॉमन अँगल कडे आता जाऊया. एक अँगल ऑलरेडी दिलेलाच आहे, BAC इज कॉन्ग्रुएंट टू ADC. आता कॉमन अँगल कोणता येईल हा प्रश्न तुमच्या समोर असणार आहे, कारण अँगल A जो आहे A जर आपण कॉमन म्हटलं तर A ऑलरेडी आपला झालेला आहे. सो वी कांट टेक A ॲज अ कॉमन अँगल बिकॉज A इज कॉन्ग्रुएंट टू D. म्हणून आपण A हा कॉमन अँगल नाही घेऊ शकत आहे. सो व्हॉट विल टेक C ॲज अ common angle. Okay, angle C as a common angle. So we'll write here, that is angle BCA is congruent to angle ACD. Okay, BCA is congruent to ACD. CC आलेले आहे तिथे आता आणि रिझन आपण लिहिणार आहे that is common angle. Okay, and so from this we can say that therefore triangle BAC is similar to triangle ADC. By which test? By AA test of similarity. These two triangles are congruent. आता आपल्याला काय करायचं आहे? आता आपल्याला रेशो लिहायचा आहे. ओके, सो वी विल राईट द रेशो नाउ. रेशो लिहिताना आपण AB जो आहे AB आपण नाही लिहिणार आहे बिकॉज वी विल सी प्रूव्ह दॅट मध्ये आपल्याला AB आपल्याला कुठेही दिसत नाहीये. सो विल नॉट टेक AB, विल टेक ॲज अ CA. ओके, instead of AC विल राईट CA. ओके, सो CA upon CD is equal to CB upon CA. CB upon CA. Okay, so we have taken as a CB upon CA. We will write the reason, that is corresponding sides. Corresponding sides of similar triangles. Okay, so we have written the reason. आता आपल्याला काय करायचं आहे? आता फक्त आपल्याला क्रॉस मल्टिप्लिकेशन करायचं आहे. सो CA into CA, therefore CA into CA is equal to CB into CB. So CA into CA काय होणार आहे? CA square is equal to CB into CB. See, whatever it is required, prove that we have proved already, that is CA square is equal to CB into CB. Okay, so in this way we have finished the exercise 1.3. In our next session, in our next lecture, we will study the exercise 1.4. Thank you all.